Hello there, lovely people. Good morning once again from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Very early morning here, 3 a.m. here. It's very peaceful and quiet, except that next plot, there's some construction going on all night, all day, all night. So I got used to the sounds and all, but here, thankfully, this side, the sound doesn't come. So I thought I'll do one fragrance review for you, and I do sort of like a morning thoughts episode, talk about people, life, betrayal, and how to deal with it, in general from my real life or my personal life. Hope you can relate. So today, some of my brothers are waiting for this review. A couple of brothers really from India, and I'm sorry I forgot about this one actually. So I'm going to talking about ST Dupont Black Incense. Okay, this fragrance right here, and I can be very I can say very proudly I think I have covered quite a few ST Dupont fragrances. I actually have love for this house. I discovered it with another fragrance I'm going to show you today. That was my very first one, and since then I did I think quite a few number, lot more than many other reviewers, because this house I felt very criminally underrated, niche quality house, no doubt about it, and their prices are very reasonable too. So we'll tackle all that. One thing, ST Dupont is basically lighter, like they make lighters, pens, other merchandise, and very high-end designer lighters. Okay, so if you check out some of their reviews, they can cost up to $1,000 or even more, and they also make fragrances. So this house is kind of interesting. Okay, read on the house or the owner, you'll find a lot of interesting stuff. So ST Dupont previously used to make those black bottles, dark bottles. Now they're making a lot like these bottles. I have a few, these golden bottles you must have seen. They have Royal Amber, Noble Oud, Perfect Tobacco, or what tobacco is that? Perfect Tobacco, I think, yeah, Vanilla and Leather. Then they have Royal Amber, and also they have, I think, yeah, Perfect Tobacco. So I also did few of the other ones. Check them out. I'll leave a link below. Then they stopped producing the black ones. Then some of them they totally took the name and then totally just migrated from these kind of bottles. I'll show you what it is. This kind of bottles they have in the days, and I really found them to be very awesome. Today, the fragrance that I'm about to review, that Black Incense, many people said this is the sort of like replacement for the Oud Et Santal. So you see the names are not same. So we'll talk about it. Just give me a second. Yeah, sorry, something was stuck in my throat, so I had to drink some water. So what I was trying to say, this fragrance you'll compare, because I am actually kind of surprised that they made the combination connection, and also the notes breakdown is exactly same. If you read the notes breakdown, I have saved them both, and they read the same. Sandalwood, agarwood, incense, patchouli, and amber for ST Dupont, the Oud Et Santal, and for the Black Incense, it's like frankincense, patchouli, amber, sandalwood, and oud. Frankincense and incense, basically the same thing, the smoke, right? So if you see the notes breakdown, perhaps it's the same perfume, but when I smelled it, not the same. So here we go. Once again, let's see what it smells like. So it has a beautiful Middle Eastern style design, golden and black, kind of shiny, nice little box. Okay, this is how that looks like. This fragrance in general, like ST Dupont, somewhat varies from 70 to 100 something dollars, depending on what collection they have. So this is the typical other bottle, golden and black, and it looks really nice. Got this golden cap, it has that detailing, it has the sticker. I don't know if you can see through the bottle. I mean, I haven't tried. Perhaps if you put LED at dark room, maybe you can. Sprayer works really good, and this is snug fit. Okay, doesn't click onto place, but it's snug fit. I think you can pick it up, no problem. So these bottles I really like in a way, because they don't take so much space like many other bottles. They are very thin, so basically it takes like a little bit space, and it's like tall, like a skyscraper. So sprayer in this is very good. If you care for fakes, black and golden, check out the sprayer. Very, very nice sprayer. So I have this on the paper, pre-sprayed. Let's spray on this once again. Let's go double shots. Let it settle down. So as I told you the notes, you would understand this fragrance. Basically, it's a very heavy, perhaps a very winter heavy, kind of like a smoky perfume, which has a lot of other elements, Patchouli is dark note, Some of these other notes are very, very dark, frankincense, patchouli, and what else? Amber, sandalwood. So sandalwood is supposed to be a bit sweeter, but basically, let me tell you before I talk about this, what this one was. Oud Et Santal basically was very dark, smoky, very reminiscent of Black Afghano to my nose, and with really good performance. This one, it's like a different level of beast. I just thought this is one of the best creation. I also love Oud Et Rose, but that one is very sweet rose. This one is masculine, but I have it on the paper as well. And then this is the black incense. uh, I don't know, my nose cannot be betraying me, but I feel they are very different fragrances. This is an amber based perfume. Okay, got this patchouli correct, no problem. It has really nice sweetness, and the smokiness in this, it's not that much. There's perhaps a sweet smoke, but not like agarbatti. Agarbatti is like incense sticks. I do not get so much of that in this. Okay, I mean, if you ask me, to be honest, like what's really picking up is that sweetness. It's, I don't know if it's coming from sandalwood or rose or something in it. It reminds me kind of like this one has reminiscence to very close to, I would say, YSL Tuxedo, that kind of a vibe, kind of boozy, sweet, and also Roca's mustache, if you know that one, or Afnan Supremes, Afnan Turati Brown, if you know those. This is sweetness to that level, but it's very polished. It's not the same as those. So this one, it's not really similar. If you ask me, if I hold them together side by side, even though nose breakdown perhaps is same, or there is a third possibility or second possibility, that is sometimes they change the formulation on same name, same fragrance, same bottle, but they change the juice. It happens with Al Haramain. So perhaps I'm not going to call this a bad batch or something, or bad reformulation. It's just that totally different fragrances. Okay, so that's what I feel. So black incense to my nose is a sweet amber perfume which has a little bit booziness, and I get a little bit of oud. Perhaps some people will not get it. It's kind of fresh amber. It's a fresh, spicy hint of smoke, but it's more sweet than smoky. Okay, so black incense to my nose is a very unisex perfume as well. Extreme longevity. Longevity is through the roofs on all these perfumes, right? So if you're ever eyeing this, I would say do not blind buy it, because you may like it, may not like it. But if you have gone through like fragrances like Arabian Oud, Asil Special Edition, or some of those, like Western style perfume, you really like it. This one has vibes of Asil Special Edition as well. Yeah, really nice, fresh, sweet. Also, remain. Oh, one of my favorite perfumes. Let me show you. I hope I can reach it. Oh man, don't drop. There you go. Masterpiece, Amber Blend. If you ever like that, this one has some element of that perfume. So it's a mix of many fragrances. You will definitely find is a crowd pleaser if you know those perfumes, if you liked it. To my nose, it's an instant love. Okay, this is a fragrance not daring. This fragrance is daring. The brother who compared it, I'm not doubting his nose. Perhaps the other batches smell like it, but Oud Et Santal, this stuff is an animal. This one feels like sometimes the devil, so smoky. So beautiful. This fragrance is dark. It smells like black Afghano, that dark juice, that note of cannabis or something. This fragrance has that. So if you're really looking for the smoky, dark vibe, this is the one. And totally different is black incense. I would tell you, these are not same perfumes. Okay, these fragrances are totally different. So if you like amber, this is an amber base. Sweet, spicy amber with hint of smoke and a lot of resiness of sandalwood, I guess. Sweetness of sandalwood. To me, this is a very nice perfume, but doesn't stand out if you have already smelled YSL Tuxedo, as I told you, Roca's mustache. This fragrance will be very familiar to you. You'll be like, I smelled it before, where? But you give it a try, okay? ST Dupont's one of the best creation, very affordable, and I like it a lot. This one you can use at nighttime, summertime, nighttime, but go less in the high heat. Winter time, you can go 3 to 4 spray. It will really cover the whole night, right? And this is more potent. This is in style with 24 gold, like this kind of fragrances, Middle Eastern perfumes. Let's say if you ever known 24 gold by Sense Story or Latafaz, Ragba, Oud Intense. Yeah, this one is similar to those. So if you like those, you can definitely give it a try. I highly recommend this one, Black Incense by ST Dupont. Overall, this rating of this perfume is very high. On each fragrance, I give it very high mark. This one is no exception, 9 out of 10. Okay, I'm gonna give it away, but it's a pleasure to do the review. Just lovely. Okay, ST Dupont Black Incense. Thank you very much for watching. You can wear that for a dating out, a night out, dinner plans. Just make sure it's not super humid and you're sweating. That setup, it's a bit too gooey and bit too thick, right? Apart from the breezy night, summer breezy nights, raining, or you see like clouds, like nice breeze going on. Nice little perfume there. Thank you very much for watching. Let's do an episode on people. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.